Morning. So my phone charger has completely failed me. I literally just charged it as I was doing my skincare and getting ready for the day. So today is going to be really exciting. I have been wanting to go to Black Tech Week for the longest of time, and my husband was able to make that happen for me. So shout out to Bay. So I'm so excited. So I'm getting ready to go to Black Tech Week. I'm going to show you guys some of my outfit layouts. I haven't put all the looks together, so you're going to just have to hear the visual and like hear me what I'm saying. I've also considered taking my Canon as well because I kind of want to vlog a little bit. Like I kind of want to take some pictures and stuff, so I may take my Canon down. And then it's Black Tech Week, so it's just like it gives take the Canon, you know. But I'm so excited to be a part of this. I know tomorrow Ava DuVernay is going to be there, so this is going to be great. But so that's what I'm getting ready to do. My idea for the outfits was like I really just don't want the focus to be on me. So just to kind of share a little bit of a backstory, like I know it's definitely like looking fabulous. I love fashion. That's literally that's my thing. That's my heartthrob. But I noticed in the past, like I used to be someone who was really fixated on how I looked, and not in a bad way. Like obviously, girl, look your best, show up and feel confident and feel beautiful. But it kind of got to the point where I felt like I was honestly so hyper fixated on my outfit. Not only would I be late to things, which is okay if you're fashionably and fabulous, but at the same time, it kind of just started to put a bad taste in my mouth, and I felt like other people kind of picked up on that. And it was like the event or whatever the space I was attending, it was no longer really about the event, and it was more so just about like how I felt and me getting ready. Like I feel like all the energy for the event that I needed to socialize went into how I looked, and it made me self-conscious. And I just feel like ever since like getting with my husband and just growing in this new season of my life, I definitely take stock in like how I look. Like I'm not gonna be looking crazy, but I can honestly say like I just feel like I no longer invest so much into the appearance to the point where I feel like I'm running late and I'm missing the big thing, because I just feel like that really takes away from the entire experience, and I just be self-conscious the whole night. And I don't know, I just feel like I just really want to connect with people, and if y'all know, then y'all gonna get it. But some people gonna be like, girl, what? No, but I don't know, genuinely I just kind of feel like it's a different vibe. And I don't know if I be putting a little too much on, you know, I don't know, but it just be like when I'm just chilling and I'm just focused on the event and I'm out of myself, like I have a way better time. This really cute graphic. I definitely could clean the back of this camera, but just bear with me. This really cute graphic, this is one of my favorites. I love this brand. They just have like such cute stuff, which I thought this shirt would be perfect for Black Tech Week, just given open source design. Like you see the definition, you know, we love to educate. And so then I had these shorts, these really simple running shorts, and I was just gonna literally wear my Nikes. I don't know the name of my Nikes, y'all, so y'all have to excuse me. But or I could wear this really cute, you know, simple Nike tee with the legging, with the shorts, because I just feel like I think it's actually supposed to rain today. I don't know why, it's just got a lot of lint on it, but it's supposed to rain today, so I'm thinking like this may be a go. And then my second option is this tunic. I have this tunic here, and I can put on some linen pants and just, you know, really jazz it up, do a red lip. The linen pants are they're not black, actually. I wasn't gonna do the black ones. I was gonna do the linen pants that are, how can I say this? I don't know, but they're just linen pants. They're light linen pants, but I don't really kind of feel like ironing this. I don't know, too, it might be a little too hot. I mean, it's very light, but I don't know. So this was just another option. Again, I'm not completely sold on this because the thing starts at 11 and it's like 10:30. I got some biscuits in the oven and I kind of want to just get going. The closet is definitely not giving aesthetics, but I have this dress, which is literally one of my favorites. I got this dress at a thrift shop in Cali, in LA, and it's got like cute little TVs on it. So I kind of feel like this dress would be perfect. I have this really sickening, fabulous heel. It's a really cute green heel. It's a J.Lo heel. But the only thing with this dress is like, we have to walk. Like Black Tech Week is like all in the city, so it's definitely giving walk. So I just kind of feel like I don't really want to wear a heel, and it has to be closed toe because I need my feet done. So those are just the options. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and then come back, get dressed. I'll have my breakfast. Today I'm gonna be eating biscuits and strawberries. Being in my second trimester, the appetite really doesn't give. I eat like a toddler, so I don't really eat that much. So so it's not really going to be giving like chow down, you know. So I just light bites. So I'll show you guys that. I clean my strawberries, everything, and then we're gonna come back. Anyway, it's Black Tech Week. I'm actually going home to change because they're on the like lunch break part right now, and I don't really want to wear this. Like, it's a little too tight. I don't know, I'm feeling really hot, very uncomfortable, and kind of like bothered. And I started to go with that first outfit, y'all, but I decided not to. So what I was really saying and what I was prefacing when I was talking about like finding like the right thing to wear and what I wanted to wear, and talking about the bit of like the self-consciousness that I feel like I used to feel. I really used to feel like I used to dress in such a way to where I really esteemed myself, like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think at this point in my life, because I look forward to like building relationships and I prioritize connections and things like that, my attitude and demeanor has changed. Thank you. You don't want the last night? And it's like, I just no longer care to feel like I gotta put it on for the sake of putting it on, you know? I kind of think a little bit of that was rooted in insecurity too, because I just feel like it's one of those things to where it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like you should feel confident in yourself, like to where you don't feel like you have to always do the most. Like I feel like if you're that type of person, then that's fine, but I feel like, you know, back in the day, like I don't know, I just feel like a lot of that was created in insecurity, you know, like, and I am not a competitive person. I've never really been a competitive person. For me, like fashion is just a way of expression. You know, I love when I have really cool funky pieces. I know today we're moving way towards like aesthetics, but I just feel like it's always just been like a creative thing for me. And I don't know, I just don't like I feel like anytime I feel like when I'm trying too hard, it just is a no for me today, because I realize that like I don't really have to try that hard, you know, and that could just come through the confidence that I've gained throughout the years. So yeah, I'm going home to change. I have to find parking. My husband's there. So this is like the lunch period. I'm waiting on an Amazon package. So I'm probably just going to see if that comes, and then I'm gonna head back out. Since I kind of already did like breakfast, I don't really think I care to eat lunch right now. I don't really have the biggest appetite, but yeah, so yeah, you guys, that's just kind of like my personal revelation that I had this morning. Like I just don't care to try so hard when I don't have to. Like I feel like beauty is one of those things. Beauty is like grace. Like it's something that is so effortless. Like it really is. Like, and it's not to say don't put yourself together. Like I feel like I've made that clear already, but it's not to say don't put yourself together, but it's truly one of those things where it's like it is so effortless. Like beauty is just like, it's like water. It just flows. It's effortless. It doesn't require too much. So if you find yourself in a space and you feel like you have to do a lot, then you're going about it the wrong way. So anyway, I'm going in the house to put on something that feels a little bit more comfortable, looks a little bit more comfortable, and just really fits. But this is a really cute dress. Like I said, I got this literally last year in LA at Crossroads, which is one of my favorite thrift stores to visit anytime I'm in New York. And I look forward to visiting Crossroads this year. That's literally my favorite thrift store. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in here, change, put on something more comfy, and get ready to socialize. And I did bring my Canon. This is my Canon. So I have the Canon, it's a SX540HS. And I don't really know. I feel like this is like a good starter camera for photography. I don't think it's a good starter camera for like vlogging or anything like that, but I think it's a good starter for photography. I feel like it has really cool settings. You can play around with it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna run in the house and change really quick and come back out, and we're gonna enjoy the day. It's theory. And I think the more, like, when women are loved, and the more like women are loved, I think that's when they actually start to divest in beauty, right? Like, and it's not to say that, you know, you don't love yourself if you invest in beauty. Like, y'all see the face, you know what I mean? You guys see the makeup, like I'm putting on my, you know, but the less you invest in this idea that like you need more, you know, like you start to realize that you are enough. And it's crazy because people don't want to believe it, but it's true. And so for anybody who is on the opposite side of that, right, you get it, I just want to encourage you guys, like if you have friends and like people in your life who are extremely competitive, right, I'm talking about like they want to be crapping on everybody, right, every time y'all show up somewhere they want to be the flyest friend group, right, instead of it just being something natural, right, instead of it just being like in you and just who you are as a person, and that's what you felt like wearing today, that's how you express yourself, right, they intentionally want to, you know, evoke envy in other people. You need to get new friends. Because I just think moving, because not only are they competing with other people, they're competing with you as well, and those type of people are very low vibe, and honestly hanging with them you're never going to have anything, not just in terms of like good stuff and like positivity, but like you're always going to be broke, because that's their focus. Like it's not really on, you know, it's that. And then I think too, like there comes a point in time where yes, you love looking good, you love all that, but like when you become like grown and you get about your business, not saying this is for everybody, you know, but it's like you start having other priorities and things shift. So I don't know, I just thought about that today, and I just think that is so true. And we have it backwards, right? We think when women don't invest in all that stuff, like, oh, this person doesn't love themselves, when the truth is that no. And it's not to say that people who don't, like, yeah, it's something that you like, it's nothing wrong with that, like I like those things too, but I definitely don't feel like I gotta have those things anymore, you know, like I really feel like the more I love myself, the more, you know, obviously being in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage and a very loving marriage, like girl, you just start to realize like that slogan, right, that affirmation that we affirm ourselves, we buy it on the journals, you are enough, it becomes real. Like you really see that in your life. After 40 long minutes, I found parking, and so I'm super excited. I'm feeling very, very comfy. And look, that worked out perfectly, y'all. Like, look at this. It's so beautiful outside. So yeah, let's go see what the vibes are. I'm not too far. I don't think my parking is going to kill me. I did have to pay a little pretty penny, but that's to be expected. It wasn't nothing crazy, like nothing like $60 or anything like that, so you know the vibes. The ponytail is tailing. And I guess I can record my steps now. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. You guys, this is, you know, the song for the Instagram is gonna be Start of Something New. I don't know the name, I don't even know the name of the song, but y'all know the song that goes, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Yeah, that's what it gives.
ideation stage startups, so there's already a body of data. So
oh, I like this footage. It's nice. It's giving very, my camera is so dirty, y'all. Like this is, hold up. This is much better. All right, so I just left Black Tech Week and one of the speakers was just talking about one of the reasons why we miss out on funding as like founders and small founders, and specifically minorities, Black people, i.e. And I don't know, you guys, like it just kind of really made me think, and like I can't wait to share my thoughts. I really want to write a piece about this, but you know, girl gotta go to work, so it's like, you know, it's giving girl, we gotta make this money. But I don't know, you know, he talked about how we're too politically focused, and y'all, I just have a hard time kind of believing that you have to negate your blackness and your politic as a Black person, and what you believe and stand in order to generate wealth and income. Like, I just have a hard time believing that. And I'm not saying you have to be like, you know, divisive, but I just kind of feel like it's crazy that you guys, we're kind of in this place where people are starting to believe that standing in and standing up for justice is divisive. Like, I'm not saying you have to be like, oh, this is only for us and be, you know, one way, because obviously, yes, that's divisive, but I just kind of feel like to have a belief that standing for something and standing up for something and standing in what you believe in is divisive. I don't know, y'all, it's kind of giving reverse racism. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like the world today zones me out every day, just with all of the false, like, fake, inclusive, like, I don't know. I'd be so zoned out. But I'm about to go meet my husband and say hi. There he is. Hold on, y'all. If you can see him, he's right there. So I'm back. I just left seeing my hubby. Your girl's headed to work. So like I was saying, I just don't agree, you guys. I don't think you have to be somebody who has to forego your politic. Like, who else is forced to do that? Because to my understanding, there are some people who put their politic and their politic on the forefront. And these people get benefits for that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, I think you need to just be yourself and stay true to you. I'm about to, like, I literally have it right away. I love what they're doing to these little stop thingies. But yeah, you guys, I think you need to just stay true to you. Like, I don't believe that. I think you need to be yourself, you know? Like, I think you know when the work starts to be divisive, when you start to feel hatred in your heart. But I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think there are two types of people in business. I think there are people who start businesses because they care about people, and then I think people who start businesses because they're focused on money. And I don't think either one of those should be like demonized or, you know, criticized, but definitely don't fake the funk. Like, there are definitely two types of people who start businesses, and there's only two motives for going into business. Like, and it's not to say you can't have one without the other, but I do think that just being human beings, we're limited, right? We're not that multidimensional like we think. We're pretty simple. And I think living in America and having like American values, and obviously your values being shaped by the institutions that raise us, you know, you're either gonna fall in one or two of those categories, and it's really that simple. And I think people who are motivated by people to start their businesses, you can tell because, I don't know, like, they're more extrinsic. Oh, I love your outfit. They're more like externally focused, meaning they're more focused on the people, and they're more focused on the results of like the people. You know what I mean? Like, they're not focused on how they look. Like, I feel like people who are motivated by the money are more so focused on like what it looks like. you know what I mean, how they look. Like it's a more of a me thing versus like a we thing. And like I said, I don't think you can necessarily have both, but I don't know, like, nah, I don't think you can have both, y'all. Like I think you're either gonna be focused and you're in it for the people, okay, and that's your focus, or you're in it for the money and that's your focus. And I think people who are in it for the money are also more arrogant and all they really care about is the money. But I mean, people are obviously gonna say, like, when we talk like this, it's giving philanthropic, you know, it's giving humanitarian, it's giving altruistic, and people are obviously gonna say, like, you know, you're the type of person who, you know, people are obviously gonna say, like, you're the type of person who, like, don't care about money. But I have to disagree. I think when you are focused on the people, the money comes. But I think when you're focused on the money, like, yes, the money comes, but it's like your neglect and disregard for people kind of follows with that. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think there are bad people, but I definitely think it's very easy to devise. And I could definitely say, for me personally, the people who are focused on the money are not my type of people. Doesn't mean that they're greedy. Doesn't mean that they're bad. Doesn't mean that they're evil. It just means that they're just not my type of people. So yeah, that's my thoughts after ending day 2. I actually missed the first day because, y'all, me and baby couldn't do it. Me and baby could not get up off the couch, okay? We couldn't get out of the bed. Like, it just wasn't happening. So me and baby chilled. We were not in attendance for our first day of tech week. So I was able to make it to day 2. I'm super happy. My husband's here with me. Like, obviously not right now, but like, you know, so we're vibing. I look forward to tomorrow. I missed this one. And I also noticed too, y'all, like, personally, I just kind of feel like different people are influenced by different things. Like, and honestly, I just have to say, I think who you hang out with really determines your values, because, like, I don't know, some people are more communally minded, you know, and then some people are more, you know, capitalistic. And I think both is a good balance. But I just genuinely think, like, when you put the work in and you care about what you're building, because it shows, like, it literally shows in how it shows up. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like, I just feel like when you literally care about what you're building, it shows up in the quality of the product. It shows up in the quality of the connections. It shows up in the quality of the thing. But I could also be a little biased. I'm not gonna say I hate hearing girl the bangs is, but I'm not gonna say I hate hearing men speak. But I don't know why. I just feel like it be giving arrogance, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say it because I don't think that's for everybody. Like, obviously, I heard some amazing speakers today that were men. Willie, I can't think of his last name, but he was great, and he was funny. He was very personable, and he was really inspiring. So I think some people just don't got that sauce. Like, some people just can't. Some people just don't have that internal. You know what I mean? They can't inspire, but they can motivate you, right? And I've always said that. Like, I've always kind of felt like there were people who can, like, motivate by using external things, like, okay, this is the money, this is the da. But then the people who are inspiring, it's something about their spirit. It's something about who they are as a person and what they're packing on the inside that just, you know, inspires you intrinsically. And it makes you become the type of person to be like, yeah, I can do it too. Or I want to do my own version of the thing, right? And not necessarily saying, like, I want to do what they're doing, but more so like, I have an idea and now I want to go pursue that idea, if that makes sense.